Good morning. This is Akashvani Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yantan. Nagaland government has constituted a Political Affairs Committee (PAC) to review and discuss all major issues relating to Nagaland political issue. According to a notification issued on 5th June, the PAC will comprise of 26 members of the Nagaland Legislative Assembly and the 2 MPs as Pangnon Konyak and MP Lok Sabha as Supung Merin Jamir. The PAC will be headed by Chief Minister Nipirio as the convener and Minister for Power and Parliamentary Affairs K.G. Kenye as Member Secretary. Governor of Nagaland Ganesan held a review meeting at Raj Bhavan yesterday. The meeting was held with the Chief Engineer of Construction, Malin Kaun, and Deputy Chief Engineers of NFR to discuss the Tansari-Zabsa Kohima Railway Project and the redevelopment of Dimapur Railway Station. The Chief Secretary of Nagaland has convened an emergency meeting today in the conference hall of the Chief Secretary, Civil Secretariat, Kohima at 10:30 a.m. The meeting was called to examine and undertake specific measures for the prevention and mitigation of environmental hazards caused by the irresponsible disposal of solid waste in the upstream of Doyang Dam Reservoir, Northeastern Electric Power Corporation Limited, NIP. In addition, the chairman of District Disaster Management Authority Woka and HOP NIPCO at Doyang to submit preliminary report by 10 a.m. today. The Rising People's Party (RPP) has reminded and urged the state government to release ex gratia payments to the 3 IRP personnel who died during the election duty in the country. The RPP said the release of ex gratia payments should be within 10 days after the counting process. The RPP stated that as directed by Election Commission of India, ex gratia payment amounting to 15 lakh rupees per deceased personnel, polling officers, etc. should be paid on or before June 14 by the state government. It also added that the same amount would be reimbursed by the central government at a later date and no expense is to be borne by the state government. Apart from the urgency to make the payments on or before June 14, the RPP also urged the state government to give gainful employment to the relatives of the deceased. Meanwhile, the RPP questioned the NDPP-BJP coalition as to why there has been no public response to the fact that TADA, or 1,500 rupees, was reduced to 550 rupees, knowing the fact that our police personnel were going to be operating in a very hostile environment for several months in sweltering heat in India. To this, the RPP said the state government owes an appropriate answer to the brave Javans. Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar, accompanied by Election Commissioners Ganesh Kumar and Dr. Sukhbir Singh Santu, met President Draupadi Murmu at Rashtra Paribhavan yesterday evening. They submitted a copy of the notification issued by the Election Commission, which contains the names of the members elected to the Lok Sabha following the general elections to the 18th Lok Sabha to the President. President Murmu congratulated the Chief Election Commissioner and the Election Commissioners on the successful completion of the electoral process. Speaking to media after submitting the list to the President, the Chief Election Commissioner said, with this, the process for the formation of the 18th Lok Sabha has been completed from their side. The poll panel yesterday lifted the Model Code of Conduct (MCC) following the announcement of results of the Lok Sabha polls. The Model Code of Conduct had come into force on the 16th of March with the announcement of the Lok Sabha polls. However, the Model Code of Conduct is still in force in graduates and teachers' constituencies of Karnataka, Maharashtra and Telangana due to the biennial by-elections to the Legislative Council from graduates and teachers' constituencies. Haryana Police has secured a first position in the country in blocking mobile numbers involved in cybercrime. According to the National Cybercrime Reporting Portal, a total of 546,000 mobile numbers involved in cybercrime were blocked across the country from 1st January to 31st April this year, out of which 111,349 mobile numbers were blocked by Haryana Police. Director General of Police Shatrujit Kapoor said that this is the second major achievement of Haryana Police at the national level regarding cybercrime control. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.